everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about a little bit different things, which is about college application. So to give you a quick background, I graduated from high school in 2023 June, and I am in Japan. I went to an international school, and now I'm currently studying economics in Keio University. And the program that I'm enrolled in is PAR, which is English program. So let's go through one by one, shall we? So I think I would like to first explain why I chose Keio. In Japan, there are quite limited number of colleges that you can apply, especially if you're hoping to learn the major in English. The big five are Toda University, Keio University, Waseda, Sophia, ICU, Temple, and more. But like those five are the major colleges that my school friends applied for. I personally chose Keio because I heard that it's easier for you to get hired by companies. It's just a rumor that I cannot support it with any data. But I did hear that it's easier for you to get hired, and also my parents really like that I got into Keio, so that's how I chose Keio University as my college. During the application, I did some meet SAT score, AP scores, TOEFL, recommendation letters by my high school teachers, and long essay, and I also submitted my portfolio, which includes all my extracurriculums. I think those are 6 major things that I applied for. So big thing first, for my GPA, I think I maintained good 3.8 to 4 GPA throughout my whole high school years. This is my high school GPA from 9th grade to 12th grade. And I took total of 5 APs. I took micro, AP macro, AP word history, AP statistics, calculus, and AP Japanese. I knew for sure that I wanted to study business. So I didn't really take any courses that were not directly related to business or economics. So that's why I stopped taking science in 10th grade. I think chemistry was the last thing. And from junior year, I think I really put my effort in taking courses that align with my pure interest, which is economics. So as long as you can graduate your high school, as long as it meets your criteria, I think it's okay to not take science. But it's always better to consider other things and better to talk to your guidance just to make sure that you will not miss any opportunities or chance. As for SAT, I think I went to Korean cram school every summer for 2 years since sophomore year and junior year to study for SAT. It was really intense course. Did it really help? I'm not really sure. Maybe math part, yes, but English, I realized that just because you intensely study for a week, it doesn't mean that your SAT score will improve tremendously. So I think it really depends on your situation. If you need more math help, then it might be beneficial for you to go take the Korean cram school. But if it's not the case for you, if you're just purely struggling with SAT, I think it's just best to read more books, more like literature, and just learn more basic historical concepts rather than just trying to memorize 100 vocabularies every single day and just grammar structures like every single day. I don't know if it really helped for me especially, but I do have quite a lot of friends who said I was really helpful and they were able to improve their scores tremendously. So give it a shot if you like, but if it doesn't sound like your thing, then you're more than welcome to skip it. So at the end, I did get 1450, around 1450, a little bit more or less than that for SAT. And I also took TOEFL. That was one of the requirements for me because I was not born and raised in the States or other English speaking countries, so the university, they require me to get one. I think I got one. I did my TOEFL in junior year summer break. Yeah, during this junior year summer break, and I think I got 107. My recommendation for TOEFL is that don't take it too many times. Just I would recommend for you to take 1 or 2 times. I was able to get 107 with first attempt, which is really amazing. But I think the reason why I was able to get a high score in the very first attempt was because I really focused and concentrated during the test, because it was a new test to me. Whereas when I took it second and third times, I kind of felt like I was like, oh, I know how it goes, and I don't think I put 100% of my effort. So I really do recommend you to take TOEFL 1 or 2 times, not more than that, because it's just not, it doesn't really, I don't think it's, as long as it's above 100, I feel like you don't need to take multiple times. As for the recommendation letters, I got mine from my math teacher and econ teachers. I really did try to ask my rec letters to those who knew me for at least 2 years, because so that they can write more things in more detail, I feel like. I also tried to show how I improved. I just try hard to I think I really try hard to make a good bonding, and I would stay at school to ask more personal questions, ask more questions regarding my major, just to show that I am interested in major and I will be applying for this kind of majors in the future. I think I built that up since sophomore junior year. I think it was really good. They were really I think they did a great job because I got in. Yeah, so that's who I ask. And for the portfolio, I am a type of person who really enjoys being in an extracurriculum. I think I personally thrive in group setting environments. So I did a lot of extracurriculars, and I think I made such a great choice. For example, just to list out things that I did, let me search. Yeah, so I also did include my elementary, middle school portfolio as well, but I know it will not be considered majorly because I did it when I was really young, but I just put it in there just because I was desperate back then. But what I essentially did, so during my high school years, I participated in Canto speech contest throughout the 4 years, and I think I got awards every year. I was first in speech contest, and I was also in business club, and I did initiate a couple of projects, and I also added that in my portfolio. And I was part of student council during my junior and senior year, and I did a lot of projects with my members, with my executive team members. So I also put all the details in there. And I was also in this NPO organization called TASL, where you help Cambodian students, rural Cambodian students, by teaching English and providing medical things, daily things. I think I was there since sophomore year, so I did that for 3 years. And I was also part of NHS in my senior year, and I also did golf. It was not a major thing, but I just wanted to show that I am a rounded person, so I also put my golf experience there. Even though I joined for a half a year, I still included everything in. I also joined Brain Bowl, robotics, and dance team, which was kind of crazy to think about right now. But I included all those minor things as well, just to show that I am very involved in such things and I love doing such things. Yeah, so those are my extracurriculars. And I feel like the most important thing is, rather than doing 20 different extracurriculums, but I believe that it's really important for you to dig deep in one specific organization, rather than just doing, a couple months of dance team, couple times of robotics. Rather than doing that, I want you to participate. I think it's always better to participate for years, and it's such a great source for you to write your own college essay. And I think that's what college likes. I think that's what college looks for, how determined you are, how consistent you are. Writing about writing things like what you learned throughout the years of your experience, throughout the years of your participation. I think those are the most important sources to write in your college essay, in my opinion. Those are what I did throughout my college years, and my last advice would be that, so I have two advice. First one is to prioritize things, and second is do what you genuinely love. So when I say prioritize, it means that take courses that you are actually genuinely interested in, rather than to impress the college administrators, because at the end of the day, it's your once in a lifetime experience. Like, high school years will never come back. So I want you to take courses that you're genuinely interested in, as well as things that actually overlaps with your major. As I said previously, I did not take science courses after sophomore year because I knew for sure that STEM is not the field that I will go for, and I knew that I wanted to study business. So instead of taking my time to take AP Chemistry and AP Physics in my junior year, I invested my time in AP Micro, AP Macro, and AP Statistics, just to build the storyline. And another thing is, do what you genuinely love. Certain things just to impress your college administrators, and especially if you're in sports, I want you to continue to do it, especially if you start doing it ever since you were in middle school. Don't give up doing that just to make that couple hours more to study for your AP exams or midterms or finals in general. I want you to just do that and just learn how to time manage that, like learn how to, like balance things out. And I think those kind of sources are also great source to write in your essay, and how you balanced everything to become a person that you want to be and to do what you want to do. I think that's an amazing thing to do. For me, because I love being in those kind of organizations, and like volunteer organizations and student council kind of organization, I really dedicated a lot of my time and energy in there. And at the end, I am so happy that I did that. I think when I look back, those are such a great, amazing memories, and I'm glad I did them. And if I gave up on those kind of positions just to study a couple more AP exams, I don't think I would have been that happy, and I don't think I would have been able to leave my high school with that satisfied memories or feelings. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being in this conversation, being in this video. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I did my SAT back in 2022 and 2023, so it might be slightly outdated, but please do know that those are the scores that I got. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know, comment it down below. I would love to answer all your questions. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you, bye.